Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today I have an excellent review for you guys. This pair of shoes I'm going to be showing you guys today is a pair of shoes that I saw a while back that I was definitely interested in buying, just because I had the original version of the shoe a few years back. And so when I saw these, I definitely wanted to grab them, but I knew it wasn't going to be a shoe that was going to sell out instantly. I knew it was actually going to drop in price significantly, just because this shoe isn't as popular as it used to be, even though it is an updated version of the shoe. I just knew it was going to be a sneaker that was probably going to sit and get a decent discount, and sure enough, that's what happened. So I was definitely excited to get this shoe, even though a size that I got doesn't fit, which I'll get to in a minute here. But before we get into the shoe, guys, if you guys can just hit that subscribe button and notification bell, it definitely helps this channel out a lot. And the shoe we're going to be looking at today is the Nike Air Max Flyknit Racer in the multicolor colorway. So this shoe here is an updated version of the Nike Flyknit Racer that released, I think it was like 2013, 2014, which was super popular at the time. Tons of great colorways. Definitely a shoe that I was a huge fan of, just because it was super lightweight and the colorway was definitely amazing to me. I actually have my original pair here, which are now like my lawn mowing shoes, and as you guys can see, these things are pretty beat up, but a shoe that back a few years back was definitely a favorite for me. And so these released sometime last year. I can't remember if it was like during the summertime or something like that. And again, this is an updated version of the shoe with the Air Max bubble on the heel. Not the greatest look in my opinion, but again, I definitely am a fan of the multicolor Flyknit upper, which has always caught my attention. Definitely a huge fan of this colorway. And so when these released, they originally retailed for $160, which I definitely wasn't going to pay, but I kept seeing them drop in price. 50% off to me was still a little bit steep, because I knew they'd probably go down even more, because even at that discount they were still somewhat sitting. And sure enough, Finish Line updated their markdowns a couple days ago, and these were actually on sale for 50 bucks, and I went ahead and purchased them. The only thing with that is they only had a couple of sizes available. 10.5 was gone, and so I thought the 11 was gonna fit, just because my original Air Max, sorry, not my Air Max, my Flyknit Racers were a size 11. And so I went ahead and got the 11, but when I got them in, they are actually pretty big. I put my foot into these and my feet are like swimming in them. Definitely a ton of space on the toe box. And so I definitely think if you're gonna buy a pair of the Air Max Flyknit Racers, I would suggest going true to size. I definitely think a 10.5 would fit perfectly. Unfortunately, these are way too big. Big enough to where like I don't feel comfortable in them. If I get shoes a half size bigger and there's still a little bit of wiggle room, it's not that big of a deal, but I feel like my feet are just swimming in these. So I'm unfortunately gonna have to pass up on these unless I can find a Finish Line nearby that does have a 10.5 that I can hopefully swap out for. But yeah, kind of unfortunate, but still a great shoe in my opinion for the price. $50, you can't go wrong. Just an overall nice looking shoe, guys. Like I stated, they do have the Air Max bubble on the heel, all white midsole. You got the obvious nice colorful Flyknit upper on the entire upper of the shoe, and then you do have some hits of black leather towards the heel. You also have that same material on the eyelets, and then you got this nice black pull tab towards the back of the shoe, and your tongue is this nylon material with your Nike Flyknit branding on the tongue. Nothing crazy here, guys, just an overall great looking shoe. One that is definitely worth the purchase in my opinion, if you can get them at a good discount like I did. I definitely don't think this shoe is worth the $160, but if you can get them for a reasonable price, I would go ahead and buy a pair if you're a fan of the Flyknit material or just the original Flyknit Racer. I'm going to be posting as many places as I can that have not just this colorway, but any colorway of the Flyknit, but any colorway of the Air Max Flyknit Racer at a discount in the description box below. So if you guys are interested in buying these and saving some money, I will be going ahead and doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly share these with you guys. Nothing crazy here, just a super GR sneaker. One that I thought I was going to be able to rock and kind of use as my dailies, but the sizing is too big. Hopefully I'm able to get these in my size, but if I don't, it is what it is. Just kind of glad that I was able to see these in hand, because I'm definitely curious of seeing the Air Max Flyknit Racer in person with the updated Air Max bubble on the heel. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for these. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comment box below. Let me know if you guys own a pair. Let me know how you guys feel about these comfort wise. Just let me know what your overall thoughts are on this shoe. But like always, thanks for the support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.